Alright. Alright. Alright.
Oh my
We
God.
can now proceed. Because I just heard that we're good.
We're good, he said, lying.
I'm just... No, I didn't lie. What are you talking about?
That's wrong!
Wrong! Somebody said. Said Lex Luthor. Alright.
Oh my God, it's so hot, I'm sweating. Jesus Christ, man.
You already said that, I get it.
Yeah, but now I'm saying it live.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah, for those who are wondering, it's outside it's not even 30 degrees Celsius, and it's still as hot as hell.
I'm not even
We
outside.
Well, I did! I did, and it's got enough fun. I mean, you have a bit of wind, and that's good, but still, the sun is not your friend. The sun's not your friend, apparently.
Fuck the sun.
That trios.
Why would he say that?
Because he can't handle the sun well.
I guess that
That's
makes
right,
sense.
remember?
Yeah, because there's not much sun there. And when there is...
No, it's not no, sun there is. It's not as strong.
Right.
That's the thing. Because he's next to the Arctic Circle. If he comes down here, he's like, oh God, why is everything on fire? Dude, calm the hell down. It's just the sun is hot here. Relax.
Imagining being hot.
Oh, he's been through that the entire time. Don't worry. He's been through that a lot.
Well, that's gonna be the misspell for the rest of the goddamn thing. Because God knows I can't fucking distinguish duel and duel. You know, two very similar words. Man.
Okay. Now we just to give you a recap, we finished the first part of the sad trial. Now we're gonna do the second part of the sad trial.
Alright, what happened in the sad trial? That doesn't tell me anything,
Alright,
actually.
so basically we got the detective. The detective obviously did a horrible job. We just proved him wrong, blah blah blah. Fuck, right?
So basically, any Casey Ace attorney, that's what you're telling me.
And then you got Uncle Fester, or...
Finch.
His name again. Filch.
Filch, yeah, that's the one.
Filch, basically, Filch did a horrible job of being a security guard. Because
well, he's not a security guard, he's a caretaker. That's not exactly the same thing.
Yeah. So he wasn't taking care of the said mention. He was watching a wrestling match on
Because
TV.
of course he was.
Because, yeah. Come on, man. That's horrible. Full caretaking. Anyway. And now here we are, because apparently, what's his name?
Yeah? Don't worry about me hitting the mic. I'm trying to fan myself with my own hands.
Yeah. Blackwell wanted to give us a recess, but instead of like 10 minutes or 15 minutes, 3 minutes.
Meanwhile, it's been 3 weeks since we last stream Ace Attorney, so you know. So much for 3 minutes.
Blackwell killed everybody. The end. That's it.
I mean, that is the reason why he got arrested, supposedly.
Because he killed someone.
Man,
well,
yeah,
isn't that found out why later?
Well, obviously, we're gonna find out later.
Obviously, there is a backstory behind it. Yeah, well, we already know that. Alright, I think we can move on. Hi, Athena, how's it going? He busted out of his shackles. Oh, that's right, at the end. Yeah,
I haven't even loaded the game. Wait up!
Yeah, but basically, yeah, at the end of the said trial, he got out of the handcuffs. That's right. That's the last thing we saw. Blackwell just got out of the cuffs.
Okay.
So now he can kill us at any time.
Well, fudge. Yeah.
Can I say the line again just to make sure?
Yeah, you can say the line again if you want.
He busted out of his shackles.
Yeah. What was that about? I guess they don't make shackles like they used to.
Be careful, Apollo. You've really brought out the samurai in him. Especially after you proved there was a Temmataro impersonator at the manor.
What's with the guy and the whole samurai act anyway? We're in America, in LA, California, something of those words. I don't know.
That's me. Such fine swordsmanship. That is no mere act. Mr. Justice, it's high time I challenge this jailhouse prosecutor to a duel.
Ah, the actual duel with an E, not with an A.
Duel with the E, yes, there you go.
See, I was correct all along. It was a dual Destinies.
He wants to fence against him. Yeah, that works. Sure.
We're sword fencing, yes. No, wait. Let's save the dueling until after we prove your innocence. I like how this is the section I realized that I've been writing dual Destinies wrong, and you proceed to completely say the word I've been using wrong.
That's okay. I suppose it could wait till later.
Does anyone remember we're conducting a trial here? No.
Don't worry, Apollo. That's fine.
I'm sorry to tell you, that's how it works. You're not new here, Apollo. What are you talking about? Tina, I'm gonna go watch up. Yeah, I also need to watch up from all the sweat I'm feeling right now. Jesus.
Remember what Blackwell said, Apollo? Don't be late. He came out late anyway.
3 months later.
Exactly. Order number 4. Okay. Now then, I believe our next witness is Miss Jinxie Tema, a Beta QB matter. I believe we can proceed now, if the witness is ready, that is.
I'm not ready. I like how you can see a reflection of every skin.
You pronounce it Nurarion. That's how you pronounce it.
Nurarion, leader of the 100 demons. He really does exist.
The judge?
Yeah.
Is that the judge? Is that the reference? Yeah, okay, I get it.
Probably.
Wow, that's one well-polished tray.
I like how that's the comment that Tina goes for.
I think Nurarion is probably a demon that was bald. Because this is all
Probably,
Japanese
yeah.
mythology.
Yeah.
Yeah, but probably it was bald. Yeah. The witness will show her face while in court, or her testimony will be inadmissible.
Technically, she is showing her face via the plate, so I don't know what you're talking about,
What
Your
is
Honor.
it, my child? What is it, my child?
Leader of the 100 demons.
You think I'm a yokai? Well, I was once known as a judicial monster of sorts. Beast of the bar, demon of due process, if you will. Doesn't hurt.
My charm has no effect.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Your Honor, that you're making it worse.
I don't think it's
Come
working.
on. The demon of due process? Not sure I can see that one. Oh boy.
Now, you little scamp. Yes? Big Ponder. I trust you know why you're here. Bags. Yes, that's right. We need you to carry some bags for us.
Carry the trash for me.
Oh, the tricksy Tanuki. Try the noodle stand and go enjoy a big bowl of Tanuki-tailed noodles while you're at it.
And he's just having fun with this.
Everyone's a comedian. No, I meant your bags. The ones under your eyes. You must have trouble sleeping. Here, this charm will keep
Azukiari.
Shakiri away. I don't know who that is.
That's probably, oh, here we go. Blackwell explains. There you go.
Ah, the yokai that washes Azuki beams. The only thing needing washing will be your father's neck before I take his head clean off. Okay, that's not exactly a nice thing to say, but okay. The Azuki Arai often keeps people up at night with the noise that he makes washing beans. But if you stick the charm on your forehead, because everything has to be put in the forehead in this game, you won't hear him anymore. Is that so? Well, thank you.
That prosecutor Blackwell got more than he bargained for.
They're bad enough alone, but together those two are just a plain creepy.
Agree. Your testimony, if you please, Miss Temba.
I would actually.
Specifically, whether or not you saw Temataru when you discovered the crime scene.
There was feathers and footprints.
Yeah, and a speed.
Is that not enough for you, old man?
Yeah, I know, right?
I did see Temataru in the fox chamber. Oh wait, that was a question. I'm sorry. Well, when I opened the door, I saw. Yes, I remember now. That was not the order I said that, but let's go with it. Yokai. It was a yokai right there in that courtroom. Not the courtroom, the room.
The room.
I'm sorry,
room.
I'm very nervous. It's been a bit. I've been waiting for 3 weeks in that.
Do you want pills?
In the
Do you want
witness.
pills to calm down? Do you want pills to calm down?
I already took my pills. Anyways, so there was a yokai at the scene of the crime. Lots and lots of them. Oh, okay, I think she is seeing things. Wait, more than one yokai? Did Temotaro happen to be among them? I don't know. I just don't know. All I know that there was rumors swimming in yokai. Kasha, Nukikabe, Shoto Taisho. They were all there. It was a yokai party.
Yeah, well, this isn't an expected turn of events. We come from no yokai to a flood of them.
This is ludicrous. You would have the score to listen to this delusional little scam testimony. There. She's holding it.
I'm holding.
She's slamming.
Yeah, Your Honor, I believe her memory is simply clouded by fear. A quick therapy section should ease her right. I think it doesn't take one therapy section. It probably takes 100 therapy sections to calm her down.
Alright, we just need a bunch of emotions here.
No, we need a couch, we need her to sit down, and let's talk about stuff.
Yeah, maybe put a couch. Where's my couch?
Yeah.
Where's my therapy couch? just order a therapy couch right here in the middle of the courtroom. Yeah. We had parents before. We can do that, right?
With the court's permission, of course. What a fabulous idea. Please proceed, Miss Sykes.
You sure know
Sure you know.
You sure you know what you're doing, Tina?
She's obviously not herself. The trauma of discovering the crime scene and fear testifying have her dazed and confused. A regular ball of confusion. But my analytical psychology-based approach should be able to help. Any objections, Prosecutor Blackwell? Shall we let Miss Sykes proceed?
It makes no difference to me. Even though I literally didn't allow Apollo to use his trickery,
by the way,
I am gonna allow the girl to do her trickery, because it's different, Apollo.
Blackwell said it very slowly. It makes no difference to me. He said it very slowly. I was like,
I'm very tired. I'm tired of this shit. I just want to go to bed. Do as you will, but I doubt we shall get any viable testimony. She'll be better served in bearing witness to the sword skill I forged in a distant land.
Japan? What's Japan? I don't know what that country is.
What is Japan?
I'll show you.
Japan doesn't exist.
It's the emotional bit, isn't it?
Yes. What do you think?
Right,
what do you think she was talking about?
No. I'm just making sure. Relax. Okay. So there's an emotion that is not the same.
Probably.
Fear. We saw fear. Yeah. Fear overload.
I did see Temotaro in a fog chamber.
Can I open the door? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Found something. Looks like an out-of-control emotion.
Huh? Tina, what exactly are you looking at here?
This? It's one of Widget's functions. Right here, you can see images and emotions extracted from the witness's voice.
Well, you mean that little thing can do all this?
Nicole, huh?
Yeah, I thought it was just some kid's toy.
Oh, Apollo. You have no idea how great Athena is. Unfortunately, all I'm getting is an overflow error right now. Yep, because it's just one. See how sad is idly lit there at the bottom left? Yeah. She's under an uncontrollable amount of distress, which is making her other emotions. It seems the sheer terror she experienced has made her a confused mess. So, yeah.
So all those yokai she thinks she saw are a product of rapid emotions.
Yes, that's right. Her fear has instilled in her hallucinations and false memories. She's Cloud, apparently. Okay, gotcha. No, I'm kidding. She's seeing normal everyday objects as monsters in her mind. It's a form of schizophrenic hallucination brought on by emotional trauma. The trauma in Jinxie's case is fear.
So she was, and still is, seeing ordinary objects as yokai.
We'll have to find the root cause of her extreme fear before I can treat it. Now, let's see. Back to this. Paulo, can you point out the yokai on the Wheel of Fire? Let me just save. Yokai on the Wheel of Fire. And she seems particularly terrified of that one. Up by pressing probe. Next, point to what's causing Jinxie's out of control emotion. Finally hit probe again to try and get to the heart of the matter. So it's the same thing as Apollo's wrist.
Kinda.
Yeah, kinda, but it's more technological here. Alright.
Okay, let's give this a try.
Let's probe, and then you have to put the cat monster on the Wheel of Fire. Got it! Because that's the one that's making her afraid.
Jinxie, what's the name of the yokai on the Wheel of Fire? That's Akasha, a yokai that steals the bodies of recently deceased. I bet it came to steal the Eldermans. It's almost creepy how well it fits the actual situation.
Exactly. It's a form of hallucination where the patient can't see things for what they are. It must be something at the scene of the crime that she's mistaking for Akasha. Oh, let me try to recall the whole place again. Apollo, you need to point out what she thought was a yokai on the Wheel of Fire.
I think I know the answer now. Jinxie, that wasn't Akasha you saw. Could he have possibly mistaken this for Akasha?
It's the chandelier, isn't it?
Sure is.
Take that! That's the chandelier.
The light fixture? This one right here. It has flame designs as is up there in the ceiling. There was never a yokai on the Wheel of Fire. The Kasha you saw was just a light fixture.
Info update. Yep,
It was a chandelier all along.
I think I know what we're doing here. We're gonna find out which yokai is which in the room.
Yes.
Gonna be interesting. Yeah, that's gonna be cool to do. That's one memory back to normal. Nice job. Now that you got the hang of it, it should be a cinch to point out the rest.
You're just gonna do it automatically, by the way. Jinxie,
Oh,
what about your white wall-like monster? That's the new Urikabe. It's a wall monster that blocks your way, that leads you astray. You have to point these weak points, but sometimes there's so many at the same time, it's very hard to do. So sometimes you have to take a picture of them so you remember to do it. What do you mean this is not Okabe?
Oh, what do you mean this is not the yokai game? Yokai Watch 3DS game. Wait a minute.
That's no yokai, Jinxie. It's a folding screen. And this raccoon dog isn't a tanuki monster. It's just a statue of one. So technically it is a tanuki, but okay.
Yeah.
Hey, look, these are just coffee cups. And this right here, it's nothing more than a fox statue. I don't know what I was thinking.
Oh, we broke the plate. Sorry. Oh, it's back to normal. Never mind.
Don't worry, she can repair it by box screening. That will take half of the noise.
Yeah, you did it, Apollo. Her extreme fear is under control now. It's not at 0%, Athena. Relax.
Well, it's not extreme anymore.
Yeah,
it was all my ice playing tricks on me. There weren't any yokai after all. See, clear-cut statement.
That's me. Stop that.
I am not Athena.
Athena! Said Kratos. Anyway, that's the power of my psychology and your intuition, Apollo.
Now let me sum to this.
And just like we thought, there never really were any yokai in the Fox Chamber.
Athena was supposed to prove the opposite. Right. There never really were any yokai there. But the defense asserting that the exact opposite of their original assertion. Wait, Jinxie, what about the Temetaru? There wasn't anyone there dressed up as Temetaru, or any other yokai either. I remember it clearly now. You've
got it!
Joking!
I love that. That's actually pretty good. Oh crap, now what? Order the court.
I think we just dug our own grave, and we don't have shovels. Allow me to push you in. Oh, you in.
On in.
Go on to your graves now. It's the least I can do. Let me slash your hair now. Ah!
Hello. Can I interrupt your freak out for just a minute? I'm still picking up some noise.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to meet the main lawyer and face the big bad fucking samurai prosecutor? No, go on ahead, Tina.
It's an unexpected emotion.
Does that mean Jinxie hasn't remembered everything yet?
Exactly. We should be able to get something else out of her. Listen to the new information we have and run an update. Right? Please do. Now's the regular bit. Fear.
Did I see the Tematory in the chamber? She's surprised and she's feared, yeah. I was scared when I entered the room.
This one has more. The third statement has more. Info update. Here we go. This is what we want. First chamber I saw. Okay.
There in the chamber, I saw Shiver. Shiver me timbers!
Say this line. The fifth statement. The alderman dead on the table. Papa collapsed in the chair. This is new. And the alderman
dead on the table and Papa is collapsed in the chair.
Info update on the sixth one.
Nobody else was there.
And that includes
Semitaru.
Okay, so in this one, as you can see, what's it called? The fear is way high. I don't think we want that. The fifth statement, both of them are almost at equal. Both fear and surprised. Let me just check the third statement, because the third statement also made me... Let me see if that's the case. Yeah, the third statement, as you can see,
I cannot see.
Fear is less, but surprise is a lot. My legs gave out and I fell to the floor. Let me just make sure the other ones. Just give me a minute. This is equal. So the first statement has fear, which I don't think we want the fear bit. We want the surprise bit. Where's 4, they're all equal. 5, they're all equal. 6 is not equal because that's the fear. Again, I don't think we want the fear factor here. I think we want the surprise factor. On the third statement. Because third statement, she has no fear whatsoever. She's here more surprised. I'm guessing we have to go for the surprise factor here. What do you think?
I think it's more that we should go for the fact that the SAT is very low in this one.
Yeah, on the third statement? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because she's more surprised than sad, as you can see.
I'm gonna...
Shall we pinpoint the surprise factor?
No, we should pinpoint the sad factor.
On the third statement?
Yeah.
Pinpoint. Oh, right, because she was all surprised the entire time. Never mind. Yeah, you're absolutely correct.
Because she suddenly... She mentions how her legs were shaking and all that, and then she just drops her fear suddenly.
Oh, and she wasn't afraid of that. That's
well,
right.
we wasn't as afraid, which is what is the issue. The amount of fear you felt is rather low, despite your legs having given out from fright. Could something have lessened your fear? Actually, I did experience a sudden burst of courage at that moment.
Okay.
Ah, yes, the adrenaline. I do know a lot about that. You did? Where did it come from?
Yeah, you did?
Let me think. Oh, it was Mama. I suddenly felt that she was there with me.
Okay, I'll enter. Sudden burst of courage. Now, let's see. Ah, look. Info update. There we go. Now that's better. That face looks better. There we go. Apollo, the noise is all gone. Jinxie seems to have remembered everything now. And we fixed it. There we go. Bye-bye.
Sayonara.
Sayonara.
Send a burst of courage. Now, where could that come from? Jinxie, was there something that gave you a sudden burst of courage? Yes, there was, but I I realized I had done something naughty when I thought about it later.
Any idea what could have given Jinxie that courage?
Well, there is one piece of evidence that comes to mind.
Hold on, I'm saving the game just in case. Alright.
What if she saw something like it at a scene of crime? Jinxie, did you suddenly burst of courage have anything to do with my attorney badge?
My attorney badge! Let me think.
Yeah?
She said mother, right? I think that's
Righty.
what it was, right?
Yeah?
And her burst of courage was something about that. Okay, then in that case it has to be something that resembles that. Let's see. Oh, the flower.
Yeah, the flower just
Because
right
it's her mother's favorite.
Also, just outright says it right there.
It outright says it.
It
Yeah,
boosts
like,
Jinxie courage because it was her mother's favorite.
Yeah, take that. That's cool.
Jinxie, you didn't happen to see a nine-tailed flower there at the scene, did you? The demon voice strikes again. I can't hide anything from you. I found a small case with a picture of a nine-tailed flower on it. I like it so much I kept it. I stole this! You what?
You know that you're stealing property, right? you can't do that.
You can't remove evidence from a crime scene.
That's right, young lady. Removing evidence is a big no-no. Now, witness will produce said evidence this instant.
Sorry.
Does seem to be some sort of case. Look, something slid out.
Oh my god! This coin also is a key!
It appears to be a key.
Might I have a look, your boldness?
And there you go.
Ah. This is none other than the master key to the Cubies Manor.
Are you certain of this, Prosecutor Blackwell?
Yeah, I know this. It matches the serial number of the key that went missing after the murder. The master key? That went missing? Why don't I like the sound of that?
Why does the master key sound like the door that opens the safe, the thing that was in the room? The big door. It might be it. If it's a master key, it opens everything, so...
I mean...
It's a possibility, though, but, you know.
Arvidor's camp here has stumbled upon the article with an unimaginable consequence. That's a little melodramatic, don't you think? Heed these words, for I shall say them but once. The sole key of the fog chamber has been in the little scamp Costin's possession.
Yep.
Ergo, she was the sole person who could use it before and during after the murder. Which leaves the master key as the only other key that could have opened the chamber. But this master key was found in the room that had been locked by this girl. And your point is? Until Jinxie Tema opened the fog chamber with her key, the room has been locked tight from the outside world. And there was no one else in there save the victim and his killer. I trust you have figured out for yourself by now. A killer other than Mayor Tema himself would be utterly inconceivable. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that.
No, that's way too many no's.
That's too many O's.
Objection!
Object, Your Honor. Or should I say, Mr. Blackwell? How could this
Happen to me! Okay, she's angry.
The defense system will refrain from growling her frustrations.
India, you alright?
Daniel made them as innocent. Nothing we could do. That sucks.
Thanks, Dono. Allow me to put you out of your misery. Can I?
Your offer.
Can I? Can you not? I'm having a moment here. I blinded your client and your misplaced faith in him. Let the relief clear the head and clean conscience come rushing in. That will make the inevitable guilty verdict far easier to accept. Wait, now he's playing Simon Says with us. Well, he's not going to fool us with his stupid mind games. Tina, don't fall for his tricks.
The one who's dazed and confused. You can't even think straight.
Hey, are you alright? She fell right into his trap. No, I suggest that you make a mad dash from the courtroom and into the wild blue yonder. Only by running shall your mind be clear of your conscious cleanness.
Alright, I'll be right back in 10. That was funny.
Stay with me, Atina! Don't let yourself be twisted by that, samurai.
Oh? Mr. Justice? I heard the word objection, but what is it you object to?
Oh, right. That object was more of a flex than anything else. I was hoping something would come to me while I was trying to stop Atina.
Court is waiting, Mr. Justice. Though as it stands now, I'll be forced to declare your client guilty and your legal skills suspect if this is it. Now, do you have anything that could overturn the prosecution's case? Do I have to show something?
Well, actually, I do! I'm apologizing and I'm fine!
Paulo, you do have something more than your court steel, don't you?
Not really, but we'll be fine. Got absolutely nothing, but that's never stopped me before. I have to explain how the real killer could have escaped the walk room. Because it's all over if I don't.
Paulo, this calls for a new approach. Try and think outside the box.
Or in this case, inside the box. You know what dozy lock room is too.
Well, Mr. Justice, do you have anything that can counter the prosecution's argument?
You bet I do. The real killer must have escaped from the rock room one way or another. They conjurer shall only earn you the taste of my blade, just you don't know. Time to do or die! Literally.
The defense will now explain how it would be possible to escape the locked room. You sure about this, Apollo? Can you really explain what happened?
I'm fine.
You can stop saying I'm fine. That's not
I
gonna
will
do
never
anything.
stop saying I'm fine! We just need to think of a whole escaping a lock room thing over from the beginning. So, let's see. If a killer had escaped, how could he have done so?
The choices are pretty limited. Yeah. The room has a window, but it doesn't open wide enough for anyone to get through, and there's a sheer cliff outside. For the air vent, too small. It's up too high, and there's nothing you could stand on to reach it. And needless to say...
That sounds like Quitter stuck to me, honestly.
Yeah, that's gonna stuck, yeah. The forbidden chamber won't open no matter what we did, so that's out.
Yeah, that's why we gotta keep the solution simple. Like they say, simple is best. Need to rule out absolutely all impossible escape routes. Then whatever is left might lead us to the fog chamber was compromised. Your Honor, the defense proposes that the killer escaped through here.
Okay, so let's recap. Window is out, which is on the right. You can see that. That's the window. The forbidden chamber, that's out. Air duct is out. So it has to be outside the fox chamber. Let's see. Yeah, which makes sense. Let's see. The telephone is, let me remember, the telephone bit is where again? No, that's the, yeah, this is the foyer entrance. Oh, if you go forward, the telephone's there, okay. It's actually pretty tricky, I'm not gonna lie. This is actually pretty tricky. Where would the killer escape? I can't beat the foyer, because the foyer would be too obvious. Wait, the telephone... there was something else besides the phone. Because I'm trying to recall if there was something else besides the telephone.
Hmm.
Because that's what I'm trying to recall here. Oh boy. It must be so obvious that I'm not seeing the obvious bit here. Actually, is there something next to the entrance? On the walls? Because that's what I'm trying to figure out. Right side? Next to the entrance to the Fox Chamber? So if there's nothing in the walls next to the entrance, by that I mean the right side, then there's probably nothing. I'm trying to remember if it's something next to the telephone, like a hidden compartment or something. Again, it's probably so obvious that I'm probably not paying attention to where it could be. Foyer, because that.
So the only thing that
obvious.
this doesn't mention is they mention the window, they mention the forbidden chamber, and they mention the hair duct.
Air duct. Yes.
So the only exit is technically the front door.
Of the Fox Chamber?
Yep.
So do we have to present the front
I
door?
think so, cause like let's not forget that what's her name?
There's footprints, right?
Well, that
Footprints.
too, but no, I meant
The
the
feathers,
Jixi statement that says that she saw the Temataro go to the hallway to the foyer, which means he got out of the door. Most
Oh, right,
likely.
because she was like next to the foyer. That's right. She was in the hallway.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh, okay.
she had to call the police after she found the thing, and then she saw it as she. Yeah, you can say the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if it's the front door.
Have you tried went to the front door?
Take that!
Okay, this is how the judge says. The hallway door? Oh, yes, I suppose that would be the only way out.
It appears you're already forgotten. The only available key until Jixi Tema came to the scene was in the lock room. How could you want to exit the Fox Chamber, then lock it without key? I should have seen this coming.
Remember, Paulo, keep it simple.
Simple, right. Could understand if the killer had exit the room with the key, but...
Oh, Mr. Justice, the prosecution has some fine Japanese steel waiting unless you explain yourself quickly.
I'm fine. I can explain myself.
How's the reason? Okay.
Was the door locked was because Tema locked it from...
Lock it. Lock it from the inside. It lock on its own. That's a great reason. Lock. Okay, so it's either from the
Perhaps
inside or
lock
the
it
outside.
from... Tema lock it from the
Actually,
inside.
I'm gonna put a separate safe out just in case. The inside? No, because if it kept going, locking from the inside would make sense, right? I think. The perpetrator locked it from the outside, Tamba locked it from the inside. Well, here's the thing. It probably ran from the hallway, but then she probably went inside the Fox Chamber anyway. The question is, did she lock the door immediately as she saw what she saw from the outside? Or she went inside and then she decided to lock it from the inside? So, because lock on its own, that doesn't make sense.
When was the door locked? Did Jinxie lock it on our way out?
That's what I'm trying to.
Cause that's the issue I have. Cause like I don't remember. Cause it's been a bit.
Perpetrator locked it from the outside, or did Jinxie lock it from the inside?
Okay, the exit tower came on the scene. Was in the walk room.
Did she pass out? Didn't she pass out?
I mean, it is true. She did pass out.
Yeah, but the question is.
But she passed out after the Timber Tower appeared in front of the foyer.
That's outside, right?
Yeah, that's outside. So.
Okay, so I'm assuming whoever's Temataru had another key and locked it from the outside. Maybe. It's just a guess, though.
The only available key until the exit Telma came to the scene was in the locked room. We could one exit the Fox chamber, then lock it without a key.
I'm going towards the perpetrator more than Jinxie. Because she passed out, she can't lock
I don't know why the door was locked afterwards. That's the problem. Because it's been 3 weeks. I don't remember the specifics.
Well, the intro showed us anything is that the real perpetrator opened the. I think he opened the. Bobby opened the Fox chamber, and then he opened the sealed door. Because he had the key. The person had the key. I remember that. I remember that quite well. Now the question is, did the perpetrator actually stole the key while Jinxie was out? And then locked the whole room? From the outside, in this case, not inside, because that wouldn't make sense. Yeah, but I'm going more from the outside perspective than the inside. Because imagine, what if the guy who was on Tamataru's outfit stole the key after she passed out? He yoinked the key, and then he thought, okay, no one has to see this. I gotta lock the door immediately. So from the outside, he decided, alright, I'm gonna lock this. No one will see this. And then he just ran off. I think it makes sense this way, but might not be it. Thank God we don't have a timer for this. Otherwise, this probably would have been awful. Yeah, my guess is the outside. Lock from the outside. What are you gonna do when you lock it from the inside? It would make sense to lock it from the outside, but again, I might be wrong about this. Where are you heading towards? What does your head say? Outside or inside?
I guess we have to go outside, because that's the only possible way.
Yeah. Here we go.
What if the room was locked from the outside? In other words, the killer took the key through the hallway and then locked it out! Consider this. The master key was found inside tightly locked Fox chamber. And he asserted the key was removed from the door is bloody contradiction. Didn't you just say that she had a key? What do you mean?
Exiting the room before locking the door would require taking the key outside. But the key was found inside the room, which does seem like a contradiction.
Only we could explain both. How the key could possibly inside the room and be used to lock the door. Oh, I just remember what it is.
Well, let's see if the defense can respond before Prosecutor Blackwell draws his sword. How could the master key be at the crime scene, despite the room being locked tight?
Slip
Threw
it
it
to
from
the door was
What?
open. Threw it from the outside. Changed the lock.
Change the lock.
So the answer is
I don't think
actually the second one.
Yeah, because change
Can
the
you
lock would
fit?
make
Yes, because that change the lock would take a lot of trouble.
slip
And
in.
slip into
it
the
would take a
door.
while.
Yeah, that wouldn't be possible because you need to lock the door.
So yeah, through the key. Yeah, would make sense.
Now the question is, where did he throw the key?
Yeah.
What if someone threw it into the room from the outside? You know, something
I
like
think I know. I think I know. I think I just figured that out. Hold on.
go out that hallway, lock the room, and then toss the key back through the window? That would explain
that's
the
what I'm
best the key could have got inside the rock room. And where would he throw it from? There is a cliff on the outside of the chamber window. Throwing the key from there is an impossibility.
Unless.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I wonder if the key could have been tossed in from somewhere under the window. I think I know where.
Somewhere under the window.
Yeah. The key had been tossed in through somewhere under the window. What about the air duct?
What about the air duct?
I mean, oh wait, that would require the person go up, go through the air duct, and then throw the key down, right? Think that's how it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been established that technically speaking that the one in the Fox chamber is too high, but we didn't establish that for the other one. From the one outside that connects to that air duct.
Right. Yeah. Because the other one would have been the window, like Paul said, that was what I thought originally. But now that I remember the cliff, I was like, oh wait, no, that's impossible.
Yeah, you have to get really throwing armor, being able to fly.
So we gotta pick the air duct.
Yeah.
For this. Gotta pick the air duct.
I have a air duct.
The air vent?
Yeah, the air duct, it's different. Yes, the window may be out of the question, but the air vents is not.
Oh, that's right. The Fox Chamber's air duct lays out into the hallway.
That's right. The real killer entered the air duct from the vent outside of the Fox chamber. Then dropped the key into the room through the vent inside the chamber.
He got hit.
What a go hit. What? That's preposterous.
Ooh, that explains how the key got in there after it was used to lock the door perfectly. Mr. Justice, I'm a very bit confused. Alright, let's explain.
Don't worry, I'll explain it so even your honor can understand. First, the real killer disguised as Stammer Tower murdered the elder man in the Fox chamber.
Yes?
Then they fled the room to the hallway to the door and lock it. Next, they entered the air ducts from the outside in the hallway.
Yep.
Finally, the killer tossed the key into the room throughout the air vent ceiling there.
Yep. And they decided to then left.
All that was left is to go after that, go back through the duct and fled the manor. Okay, so this was before Zinxie actually saw that.
Yeah, this is before that, yeah.
Well, Your Honor, could that be any clearer?
Easy. Even I could follow. I like that with the gavel. Even I could follow that. The judge seems really pleased.
That explains everything. The real killer was someone dressed as Temetaru. And there was someone else other than the mayor and the alderman in that room.
Hey, it looks like that lawyer's beating the jailbird prosecutor. Turnabout. This is more attractive now. Lady, please, you have issues.
I'm sorry, what?
Order, I say. That
Oh
one
my
of them
God.
close to a woman. That massive forehead of his seems so much more attractive now.
Look how shiny it is!
Alright.
Now that I've proved the possible third party, I don't see how our client could be guilty.
Silence.
Yeah, you prove it that could have
I
been.
kill you? Unless I kill you? Look, that
Science!
joke is old.
I kill you!
Kill you! That joke's old. Oh, is it that old? Oh, okay.
A valiant effort, Justice don't know. But your final trust missed its mark. Huh? Flam. both that little scamp and the Tracy Tanuki saw the yokai after he left the room. But then what? Did that irksome yokai simply go through the foyer and waltz right into the front door? That's exactly what happened. The killer fled from the— Ah! That is impossible. Without being spotted by the foyer security camera, that is.
Yeah, that will require him go through the door, but that's a camera.
What if he used a chef grenade?
Yeah.
Just better gearing on this game. The erratic eye here would have captured any pesky little— I'm sorry, that fucking thing reminds me of fucking Tanaka from Danganronpa 2, so I'm just gonna say it like that. The erratic eye here would have captured the pesky little yokai trying to escape. However, there is no sign of Temataru anywhere in the security footage. There the foyer entrance, and there is no other way to flee the manor, is there? I don't feel so good.
I'll take over. Wait, I believe there is one other way to escape besides the foyer entrance.
Yeah, you just jump out of the window.
There's a large window in the foyer. It's possible to escape through there without being seen by the security camera. Yep.
Hey, you're right.
Silence.
There's a cliff, you
Kill
dumb
you.
idiots. Must I point out every crucial detail to the defense? It seems you lack not only brains, but investigate powers to boot. That is the cliff side of the manor. The only cure escaping that way would be the dead one. Oh no!
Oh no!
Wait, so the killer didn't escape out the foyer window?
What the heck, right?
I suppose your next proposal is that killer sprouted wings and flew into the sunset.
No,
That's
no,
not,
no,
that's
no,
not
no,
a bad idea, Blackwell.
No, how about-
I'll
no,
do
no, no,
just that, actually.
No, how about this? The killer became Superman.
It was
just
Superman
blew-
all along.
It was, whoop!
That would mean the killer was a real yokai.
If only we had some sort of evidence that could point to a flying killer.
I know, right? If only we had such evidence. No such evidence. No, none whatsoever. Who's saying we don't? As completely far-fetched as it might be.
What? You say you can prove the killer could fly?
No, I'll do
Is it the
better. I
newspaper?
can prove
Is it
that
the
they did.
newspaper? Is it the newspaper? Is it the newspaper? Is it the newspaper?
Maybe.
Is it the news? Yeah.
I don't remember which newspaper we're talking about. Yes.
Special edition
Yeah,
paper.
it's
The
definitely
special edition one.
it's definitely the newspaper.
That's that one. Oh my god. I can't believe we're gonna
Whoa,
go
I
with that.
thought it was the one with the cores of steel.
Ooh, I can't wait to hear this.
Your Honor.
What evidence do you have that the killer flew away? The newspaper.
Special edition, read all
Who
about
wants it?
it. Take a look at
wants-
this special edition paper.
And
Temataru,
RC
real or find a fancy.
RC already became the newspaper boy from the 1800s.
Yes.
Anyway, in
What does
London,
this
in London,
article
I should
prove, Mr. Mr. Justice? I'm not.
say. Temataru, real flying fancy. What does this article prove, Mr. Justice?
The photo in the article was taken shortly after the murder. Maybe the yokai in that photo is the killer shortly after they fled out of the window?
Mr. Justice, you're not seriously suggesting.
We already proven that people could fly in previous cases. I'm doing my job here. Oh, I'm serious. I mean, it all adds up. The killer disguised as Temataru flew away, you know, by some way or another.
Silence.
No, he's just being
Do I
ridiculous.
have to explain this again?
It is your brain that has flown to the coop. That image is not but a trick of photography.
Photography.
Photography, that's the word. And some other form of artifice.
A lot of heart is probably somewhere saying, "Hey, come on, that's insulting journalism right there." And then he puts the sword out. Never mind. No, you're right. Carry on.
Okay then, how about the Temitara figure, Mr. Flintshaw?
Filch.
Filtshaw, that's what I meant. It just vanished into thin air.
Ooh.
No, there is a rational, common sense explanation for that. The infernal yokai or tricksy tanuki witness never reached the entrance.
Was watching the wrestling stuff, right?
His, or I should say she, turned back before the electrical eye. Oh, I'm sorry. The electrical eye! She? I don't like where this is going one bit. Not the fact that we know that the yokai came from the fog chamber. Means that it was likely that the mayor, Damien. I'm sorry, I'm getting my names mixed up. I forgot your name was Damien for some reason. Is the daughter Xingxi Tema. However, we know that Mayor Tema was already unconscious at that time. Not good at all. Do you understand the gravity of the situation now, Justice? Don't know. No. The falsified yokai remnants. And the appearance of Tematara were all work of one individual. It was me! I mean, it was an individual who is none other than Jixi Tema.
For the love of God.
Hmm. Ah! Critical damage! No!
Order! The defense will start competing for the greatest freakout ever!
The little scamp was, no doubt, simply trying to protect her father. And it's no wonder that her superstitious mind conjure up a mad masquerade.
Prosecutor Blackwell's assertion makes perfect sense to me. Far more convincing than saying the killer escaped by flying out of the window.
Did you truly believe this could be the end of any other way? Did we fall right into his trap?
We do now, Paulo.
Case no longer stands without a real yokai. If only we had one. Bailiff, Caesar. It is time I interrogate her as a samurai of your woods.
Hold it. Oh boy. Do I think it is? Give it a minute. Yep, I knew it. That's why I said hold it. Here we go.
Mayor Tema? This farce is over. How does it feel seeing your own daughter accused of cover-up the most foul?
Mataru's true identity is...
No, Miss Mayor, it would be futile at this point to claim you were a yokai. After all, you had been knocked out cold by the blow to the skull. Simply into yokai costume and roaming the manor would be all but impossible. Consider this well. As it stands, your daughter will be arrested at obstruction of justice. But if you confess, the prosecution will be willing to overlook a little yokai farce.
Confess? The defendant intends to confess?
Wait.
Paulo, Prosecutor Blackwell's up to his mind games again.
Mayor Tema, don't! Don't fall for his twisted words! If you sent away for a murder, Xingxi will be left all alone.
The real killer is... Tema's going to confess unless we do something!
But I can't prove how the real killer couldn't have flown away.
Caw. Look upon me in despair, for ripe is the time for my return.
Huh? Uh-oh. I should watch what I wish for. Oh no.
Foolish mortals! I am Temataru, the yokai you seek!
Mayor Tema?
And Temataru, freed from the bonds binding me to the forbidden chamber! Behold, Return of the Demon King! Demon King? Well then, I think it's time for me to take a vacation.
Bye!
A witness will, he will explain himself. Are you saying you're Temataru, the yokai we've been chasing this whole time? Indeed, it is I, Tematara, the one whom you seek, come to reveal the truth. Tells Temataru, you say? What nonsense!
So Mayor Tema is a yokai now?
His body is now mine. So you're saying that Mayor Tema is being possessed by you? And that the yokai that Jinxie Tema and Phineas Filch saw, and the one captured in the newspaper photo, those were all you? Your curse all these warning charms prevent me from revealing my true form. My side, I love that. Luck was like, oh my god.
Your boldness. Can this not be interpreted as an admission of guilt?
A confession by yokai would be quite unprecedented.
Be that as it may, the defense case has been overturned. Huh? What? I don't know. You claim the yokai and the little scamp saw some third party. The true killer. The only one who escaped from the locked room chamber, but he was the cursor all along. Ugh. Ironic, is it not? Your yokai turned out to be the real in a matter of speaking. For the ultimate killer is none other than the Mayor Tema, and the yokai at the scene. That too was Mayor Tema, or should I say, or dear Temataru. Pesky, bug, sorry, something was getting my face. The pieces have all fallen into place. How so, Prosecutor Blackwell? It seems I must spell it out for you. Mayor Tema killed the other man to the Fox Chamber, which was locked at the time, and then removed the warding charms from the Forbidden Chamber door. But then fell unconscious from the blow the other man had delivered to his head. That's when his daughter, Jinxie Tema, stumbled onto the scene of crime. Hello, I brought you. Oh my god, there's murder! There's blood everywhere! The little scamp fled in terror, and whereupon the spirit of Temataru, rather less from the charms of warding effect, took possession of the mayor. The newly freed Temataru then fled from the Fox Chamber.
What does the fox say? Wait a minute. Anyway.
So you see, the yokai Jinxie Temataru saw was her father possessed by Temataru. We found the body, but when we arrived at the scene, the mayor was found unconscious. How is that possible? He was supposed to have flown to the forward window. Then what do you mean to say to the maid of QB Manor, Jinxie Tema, was Temataru? No? Ah!
Hold it! Hold it. Ah, that too is easily explained. No better for a time than I, but presently tired. I made for the Forbidden Chamber. And alas, exhaustion took me unawares in the Fox Chamber. I knew no more.
It would seem the pieces are still in place. Is Blackwell up to his tricks again?
I don't know what to say. Is the defendant of real life? Several months Mayor Town was true. I feel guy were real. Do this guy.
You mean you really did kill Elderman? So we could release Temataru?
I mean, order! Now he's got everyone in the courtroom believing in yokai.
Simon Says on steroids.
God damn.
He wants to convict our client any way he can. Even if he means blaming a yokai. The proverbial duck are all in a row. You should now have no qualms about fighting the accused guilty of your boldness.
One of the most bizarre cases in my entire career. Otherworldly, in fact. Can Yoga even be prosecuted under our legal system?
Objection!
No. Mirtam is just pretending to be Temotaro to protect his daughter. Buzzer already proven that a third party could have escaped from the rock room. A verdict at this point would be premature.
Both sides have raised valid points. I have no choice but to.
Silence!
This is a dark age of law where defense attorneys are not to be trusted. Sorry. This is just but a ploy to gain time for them to fabricate evidence. How will I sleep tonight? Knowing you will not let the sun rise on the mayor's day to reckoning. Justice, don't know.
Objection!
But not in Japan, jackass.
I won't fabricate any evidence.
Silence!
Good to know.
Yes?
Sorry, I gotta get fell asleep there for a second. Then prove it by joining me. A night in the clink will ensure that you will not succumb to temptation. But I just promise you not to succumb to anything. We have both evidence and a confession. The killer is the yokai before us. It is beyond dispute. Actually, there's a lot to dispute, but sure. Get a verdict. It is all but okay. I'm getting a butterfly. I am shocking. What's wrong with him?
Jessica Blackwell, we've had enough of your hijinks. The Foundation of Justice Fair Play, and you are in serious violation of that. He's still here, by the way.
What in the
still here.
devil was that? Fulbright, what do you temper with my shekels in some matter?
Not that quite shocking. It's my special jolt of justice device. Each press is a shocking reminder to behave.
You shall pay for this. I saw my okay, oh no.
In your honor, you need not fear now. I believe Prosecutor Blackwell will remain on his best behavior.
A bit late
Yes.
with the reinsurance, aren't you, detective?
Yeah. Well, in that case, this concludes today's deliberations. The prosecution and defense will use this opportunity to further their investigations. This court is adjourned. Oh, thank God. We're done with this one.
Well,
We
this
can
is a
continue
good...
a little bit more.
Yes. I
Alright.
am, however, getting some coffee, because I'm very sleepy.
And you don't like coffee, it makes you even sleepier. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it does sometimes, but not if I'm already sleepy. So, I'm gonna get coffee. And I'm also getting water, because God knows, I need it.
Oh, you need
Anyways,
both.
I need both. Alright, be right back.
Holy Jesus. At least this bit was somewhat interesting. Yeah. The trial was kind of interesting. I mean, I never expected the father Jinxie to actually protect her daughter, just to play as Temataru of all things. But that's like the only thing, in my honest opinion, that made it somewhat probably bizarre. But at the same time, I get why he was doing that. So that she doesn't get the guilty verdict. So with that, I can somewhat understand why he did that. But at least it wasn't for him it wasn't a bad idea. That yeah, for me it took me a while to figure it out that the entrance would have been the other thing. So that was like the only bit where I thought, oh, I could have picked the entrance to begin with, but I did not. That was besides that I immediately understood what I was supposed to pick as evidence or what have you, so but that was actually pretty good. I actually think this round was good overall. Also, the emotion, techno, what's it called? Psychology thingamajig. That was actually not as bad as I thought. That was pretty good. What is the next investigation going to be? Oh, why do I have the feeling that we're going to see Mr. Chanel guy again? That guy is so annoying. I just want him to go away. That guy's annoying. He needs to go away. I never liked him anyway. Ugh. Ugh. So the reason that we started the stream a little late was here. But thank God that everything is on the. This is excuse me. Dual Destinies is not as bad as I'm actually. I am enjoying myself. I am actually. Now the question is, investigation take. We had like the 2-hour marker. I think it would take us 2 hours. I have a feeling. But I'm drinking coffee. Well, he said he fixes it, but I'm like, I personally don't like black coffee. Give me a latte or something and I'll drink it. Don't like actual black coffee. If people like it, that's fine. I just like the taste. Even with sugar, I don't like the taste. Period. Excuse me. I'm coughing too much. Might be odd in here, but I'll tell you what. Go outside twice. Oof, the sun is not your friend. Say that much.
Alright,
The sun's.
I got my coffee.
Welcome back.
Yeah?
I was just rambling for no reason.
What are you rambling?
Oh. Usual stuff. Nah, it's not important anyway. Oh, we're back here.
Alright, I'm just gonna fucking check the backlog on this then.
Alright, we're back here.
Okay, let me just get back to the game then.
Yep. At the agency. Ah, lovely.
Yep.
Alright. The yokai testifying court is unprecedented to say the least.
I am Temataro, the yokai you seek. How could such a straight-laced man like Mr. Tim has suddenly become a demon?
That's strange. For worse, President Blackwell is playing along. I can't even think straight anymore. I need to go out for a run. See you in a bit.
That's good. Wait, what about the investigation?
Back.
Oh
whoa,
my God.
Juicy. Welcome back. Oh, you're in your stage outfit. Back from work?
When isn't she in her stage outfit?
Yeah, I know, right? Yep, I really nailed this new magic trick I've been working on. I'll sorry about those tricks that were conjured up in court earlier today. You know, the demon out of nowhere trick, poly side rope style defense trick.
I was seriously considering a disappearing act of my own after all this craziness.
Nah, blame Apollo for that.
Anyways, our next trick is to find the suspect other than the mayor. Now the killer must have used the air duct in their escape.
Then that was the Temataro that Mr. Filch and Jinxie saw.
Right. Maybe there's some evidence in the air duct.
The real fight starts right now. Hey, before you go, let me make the evidence you no longer need disappear. 3, 2, 1. Unnecessary evidence has disappeared to Trucy's magic panties.
Where all the
That's
stuff
great.
goes.
You don't want to know. Okay, let's get over to the scene of the crime. Barbaros, Apollo, Barbaros! Okay, relax, girl. Jesus. Alright, back to the fox chamber. What does the fox say?
What does the fox say?
Every time you enter, that's the first thing you hear. It's just that bit of the song. Detective Fulbright, mind if we search the air duct? Well,
May we search the duck in the walls?
the peking duck, as we call it. Oh wait, that's like a Dragon 7. Never mind. You'll get once you get to the game, you'll understand what I mean.
No, I know
Well-
what you mean. I played the beginning of the game.
Okay, yeah. I love that duck. I actually ate duck. Duck is delicious.
Mhm.
Be fair. Anyway, well, since you really are on the side of justice, I suppose I can let you. Plus, my sense of justice has been called into doubt, so... wonder if he's been like this ever since the trial.
Well, his sense of justice has been beaten to a pulp. It probably will take a while for him to recover.
One whole day. Feel bad for him, but we have work to do. Let's go get the evidence we need.
Garduck is the key. We know the Tower impersonator used it to make an escape. After murdering the Elderman, the killer left the fox chamber through the hallway door.
And we're recapping what we know so far.
And after locking the door from the outside, the killer entered the air duct in the hallway.
And then drop the key.
Also, I like how the killer is in blue this time around instead of red like
oh yeah,
usually
what was
is.
the original color again?
Yeah, it's usually red.
Yeah, but it's blue.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
No,
But-
I get why. The Alderman is dead. Blood. Red. Okay. Now I'm understanding that. Okay. Now I get it.
Finally, the killer dropped the key into the fox chamber through the air vent here,
The key. Yep.
then went back to the duct and fled the manor.
Up.
That's how the illusion of no one entering and leaving the lock room was created.
Now you're telling us a story. Good job.
Let me tell you the story how I met your
Of my
mother.
people. No. Let me tell you the story of my people. That's what these should start. Anyway.
No,
if
that's the
the
next
killer
game. Anyways, if the
oh yeah, it is. You're right. If the killer passed through the air duct, maybe we'll find some evidence there.
Yeah, maybe some black feathers or something like that.
Well, time to go up there. But how do we get up there?
Well, here's our van. It's awfully high up.
Don't worry. I brought a stepladder. Be hunting.
Might nice of her to volunteer me for the job. Don't worry, I bought the stepladder. I like how we
Don't
don't
worry
get a
about it.
stepladder discussion from that, but okay.
No. For now, anyway.
Well, it's pitch black in here. Well, here goes nothing.
He's crawling.
There's a thick layer of dust in here.
And it keeps going. Ugh.
I don't get it.
No, you gotta say slow. I don't get it. Find anything? Yikes! About what happened? You're covered in dust.
Yeah, dust. Lots of dust.
Oh, what'd you find?
Just dust. You know how dust
Yeah.
collects on something when nobody uses for a long time?
Like Mr. Wright's desk back at the office.
Right. You think it'd be possible to crawl over to sort of dust without
Sort.
leaving a trail?
I seriously doubt it. Wait, you're not suggesting no one's gone through that dot lately?
Kinda looks that way. If that's true, Mayor Tam is going to be in finger for the as a killer.
But
We don't turn things around quickly.
Justice, we trust. Sorry, Mr. Justice. It seems your justice was not the most just after all. It is my sense of justice that has prevailed.
Ugh.
Detective Fulbright sure seems chipper all of a sudden. That's because, Paul Justice failed at something.
I'm back to my old devastated self.
Aw, come on. Where's that never say die spirit? Bring it on, Mr. Lawyer Man. Bring it on.
Let me suffer in peace.
Justice prevails once more. It's not over yet. Besides, kicking someone with a down is what bad guys do. Are you calling me a bad guy?
Yes.
Me, Bobby Fulbright, champion of justice. Then how about some information on the investigation? We need some help here. Information? About the investigation? Alright. Won't have you calling me a bad guy ever again. Understood? We'll call you bad guys many times we want. Shut up. We did it, Apollo.
Sorry, I'm just thinking of other things right now. Yeah, but how long can we keep this up? That's a good question.
Let's show the badge again.
Hey, what if I show you this badge one more time? So this is my attorney badge.
Oh no, present with more confidence and conviction. Like this. Just as we trust.
Okay, how about this? Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Here comes justice.
That was amazing. You know what they say, practice makes perfect. You do it 10 more times.
Okay, I'll try my best.
Apollo, what are you doing?
Don't worry about it. We talked to me to this.
That was funny. Alright, now we talk to them. Investigation.
Yep.
I can't believe Prosecutor Blackwell would stoop that low. I mean, to pinning the blame on a yokai? He really wants a conviction at all costs.
Mm-hmm. She could give a yokai a run for his money when she's mad.
Yes, well, I have him writing a self-reflective essay as we speak. I doubt that'll teach him anything.
Yeah, he'll probably just write
Doltard.
Doltard 1,000 times. What the hell does Doltard mean?
Oh, it's like retard, but you gotta say Doltard because you can't say retard. Oh, I see what he did there. Okay. That whole yokai business is most likely a ploy to win a conviction. Today's Prosecutor Blackwell believes Jinxie Dema planted that yokai stuff. Planted in an effort to protect her father, the real killer. Yeah, right. I'd like to see him prove it.
Prove this.
Whoa, calm down. It doesn't have any direct evidence, but we did find this. It was at the base of the cliff, just outside QB Manor.
Not the staff we heard about.
Yeah, the Temataru staff.
Uh-huh. Wait, that isn't the staff Temataru was supposedly carrying, is it?
A one and only. Miss Tema no doubt tossed it over the cliff when she was done. No way. Well, what about Prince? Nope, no Prince, but if she was wearing a costume, there wouldn't be any. Anyway.
Well, we just switched angles in between this.
Yeah, I saw it, don't worry.
Now we're over here! Well, Prince or no Prince, it's not going to work in our favor. Sounds like the staff might have belonged to the mansion. But if that's the case... then where did the mansion in Temataru get it from?
The Amazing Ninetales.
Did Prosecution Blackwell figure out that the victim was the Amazing Ninetales?
He did indeed. He's a sharp one, alright. He figured out while investigating the municipal merger and the victim's past. The Amazing Ninetales sparked the yokai craze and worked against the merger. And Mayor Damien Tema is the corrupt politician who murdered that great hero. That's what they say. The Amazing Ninetales fans are so angry, they even tried to storm the detention center. Ah, like a wrestling storyline. I see what they did there. Oh, I get it. It's that storyline that went haywire, and now the fans are all nuts. That was a thing in the 70s, by the way, when there was no such thing as a storyline script. Oh boy, some stories that I've heard. Even some wrestlers who were the so-called heels almost died because some fans were nuts. They wanted to kill the said wrestler. I'm like thinking, what the hell is wrong with you people?
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, I know. That's for me. For me, that's insane.
That is
like,
definitely out of this world for sure.
Oh, yes it is. I don't blame them. I mean, their very best wrestling hero was murdered. They must have been shocked when they found out what happened.
Speaking of which, isn't Jinxie also a fan of the Amazing Ninetales?
Mm-hmm. You saw that before in the first investigation bit.
A wrestler mask is more precious than his own life. He'd never unmask himself in front of others. But there are matches where the wrestler battle for the right to remove each of others' masks.
Again, this is basically just like Lucha Libre. It's almost the exact same thing, in a way.
To have your mask torn off is the worst humiliation a wrestler could suffer. That's why their masks are more important than their lives itself.
Again, Lucha Libre has that rule.
He spoke with passion that only a fan could appreciate.
We ought to become fans ourselves and go protest in front of the prison.
What? No! Did you forget Mayor Tema is not only Jinxie father but our client?
Oh yeah.
Did you
forget easily? How do you forget easily? Come on.
How did she become a lawyer and a psychologist?
Yeah, I know, right? You be careful now. You're defending the most hated mayor in history. I just hope you don't find yourself on the wrong end of a figure 4 leg lock. Ric Flair's not here. Don't worry about it. Jesus.
Maybe I should wear a mask to hide my identity.
That's my wrestling reference, by the way. His finisher was a figure 4 leg lock, which is a submission move.
Ah, sounds like a submission move, yeah?
Yeah, it is.
Are there any other new developments we should know?
Now that you mention it, our suspect is suffering partial memory loss, but he did manage to remember something.
He did? What did he say?
He said he didn't want to speak with us. His words were, I am under no obligation to speak with you morals. And other things of that nature.
I know May Tema remembered.
You can't go ask him now, because Prosecutor Blackwell's busy questioning him. I know. Way down at the playground with the rest of the kids. What now, Paulo?
How about we root back at the NGC?
Good idea. I'll get some words of wisdom out of Mr. Wright while we're there. Alright, but step back there we go. Right, let's go back there. Maybe he has something to tell us. Hopefully.
Maybe I'll go read over some past cases.
And we'll do some research on exorcisms. Hey, what's with you guys? You seem bummed out.
How should I put this? It's like we're at the edge of a cliff and the only way is down.
In other words, business as usual, right?
Yeah, I suppose so. Except this time it's like we're bound and gagged too.
Don't forget blindfolded with our ears plugged up. Oh, and monsters at every turn, huh? Sounds rough. Oh, is this Phoenix? I think
Probably.
Hey, Paulo! Oh, and Atina's here too! Mr. Wright! Right. How goes the investigation, Paulo? Athena? I think it's safe to say that things have gotten hairier than before. Really? What happened? Right.
But before we do
no,
that...
Show a badge! Show a badge! Show a badge!
Hey, look at what you don't have, Phoenix.
Your attorney's badge, huh? I used to show mine to everyone too. Oh, that's the joke! There it is!
Why?
You know, I never really thought about it, but I could ask you the same question.
Me? I guess you could say I show it because there's someone to show it to. Or something like that.
Say it like that, it sounds kind of, I don't know, philosophical?
I guess it does. Or does it?
Or does it?
Philosophy.
Our defense. I was watching the two of you this morning from the gallery. That was one tough day in court, to say the least.
I know, I never had a defendant a yokai before.
The business about the locked room was another major hurdle. Yeah, and on top of that, JC was accused of being an accomplice. But at least you figured out how someone could have escaped that locked room.
Yeah, well, we just found out that our reasoning might be a tad flawed.
Oh, really? Well, that's news. How are we going to get out of this one? Where's the times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smile? Force a smile? Yeah, a mentor taught me that back when I was still learning the trade. Oh, Mia. He's referencing Mia, of all things? Okay. She also taught me to return to the basics whenever I got stuck. Yes, follow?
That's me. Return to the basics?
That's right. Always believe in your client, no matter what happens. That is a lawyer's greatest and most trusted weapon.
The basics. Anyways, I believe in our client, huh?
You and Athena. Oh, this bit. Okay.
So, Mr. Wright, how long have you known Athena?
Met her during a trip to Europe.
Huh? You were in Europe? Why haven't I heard about this before?
Yeah, I went there a few times to study the various legal systems over there.
Oh, okay, wait a minute. I thought you worked as a pianist after you quit practicing law.
I did, but an old friend of mine needed help with some legal work from time to time, so...
I guess you were never... Damn you, fly! Ah, right in my face! I guess you were never very far from the courtroom then.
It was like fate brought us together. Thanks to Mr. Wright that I became a lawyer at all. You're a psychologist, shut up. I knew she was lawyer material from the moment I met her, and I have high hopes for her ability to analyze people's emotions. Aww, it's nothing special.
Maybe I underestimated that knowledge of psychology of hers.
It's just, I thought that if my special ability could help defend innocent people, then I had to do everything in my power to bring it to the courtroom. That's when I really started hitting the books hard. But still, she actually became a lawyer, and at the tender age of 18, no less. You met Francisca von Karma, come on, man.
Yeah, but unlike Francisca, she's not actually a prodigy. She's just...
That's true, yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's almost superhuman. Or personal, like she's trying to help somebody she knows. That has never been done before.
Definitely not. Alright, I'm done popped up after talking to you, Mr. Wright. It's like you said, the worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. And don't forget to return to the basics whenever you get stuck.
Keep believing my kind. Right. Mr. Wright?
Yes.
I'm going to go visit the client again.
I think that's a good idea. Here's the problem, Paul. There's freaking people everywhere! How are you gonna go through that?
Alright, time to see what's new down at the detention center. We just have to go through a bunch of people in front of the detention center.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying! Right. Hey, Emma, I want to talk to you about something. Oh, my minions have returned! Apollo, he still thinks he's a yokai!
And if we'll be able to talk to Mayor Tim again.
Silence! The legal
Silence!
trade! Silence, peddler the legal trade! Free me from these imprisoned walls with great haste! Wow, he's sounding more and more like a real demon with every sentence. I do wonder if we should even be helping him with his freedom.
Yeah, we can't let Mayor Tim stay possessed, you know what I mean.
If you can clear me on these charges, I shall help in whatever manner I may. Now ask me of what you will.
I suppose it's worth a shot.
I'll show the badge first. Will that
What?
take it out?
Big gun, demon! I have a badge! I was hoping you could take a look at this.
An offering to me. Quite admirable. But the best thing you could offer me is to win me by freedom.
Right, I'll do my best.
Okay, well, at least we tried. Alright, let's talk to Temataru. Feathers and tracks.
Are those feathers and tracks at the scene of the crime bro you're doing?
Is the Temataru king of the underworld? They be. When I once again dominate the mortal world is at hand. The prosecution claims the feathers and tracks were planted by Jinxie. This? Must break these walls and go to find my little Jinxie at once. Hey Tama, is that you? Well now, Demi appears to still reside within this body. I should have expected as much from a descendant of mine. Aside now, Damien.
I guess a little thing like demonic possession won't stop father love for his daughter. You didn't kill Alderman QB, did you?
I have killed no one. The remnants of my presence have been misconstrued. The murderer is not I. What if I had slain them?
I'm sorry, did you say
Huh?
misconstrued?
Misconstrued, yes.
Yeah.
That's how it's said. Yeah. The murderer
Okay.
is not I, for if I had slain that mortal, raging hellfire would have consumed him, leaving nothing but ash.
Yikes! So you're saying there must have been somebody else there? Come to think of it, the mayor had mentioned that he had been clubbed with the statue. I better ask this too.
It. Shall we do the what you remembered first and then show the statue after?
Yes.
Okay, what you remembered.
That if Fulbright mentioned that you might have something new to tell me.
Indeed, I have. I regurgitated this key but a short while ago. Behold, the key to the Forbidden Chamber.
Whoa! Is the
Regurgitation.
regurgitation of one of your demonic powers too?
I'd not waste my powers on such parlor tricks. Take the key from the killer did Damien, whereupon he swallowed it. He sought to bar the killer entry to the Forbidden Chamber.
So he wanted to keep it shut tight.
But no fingerprints shall you find upon that key.
How do you know that? Wait, is that another one of your demonic powers then?
Foolish mortal! You would have me, Tamataru, act as some asinine alchemist? I but asked the jailer, my will was done. And you must act. Caw-caw.
Oh, it's an honor to serve you, your malevolence! Guess I'm not the only one who scares the living lights out of it.
Can we ask how you use this key? We couldn't find a keyhole anywhere in or around the door. There's that infernal door. But if had I known its matter of opening, long ago when I made my return. That's the point there.
Maybe Jixie knows something about how the whole thing works.
Alright, we got the key. The key that the mayor took from the killer swallowed. No fingerprints can be lifted from it. Can we show the statue? At least just to see what it does?
Yeah.
We can't show it, never mind.
What do you mean?
We can't show the statue.
Well, I would just show it. What are you talking about?
I can't, I don't have the triangle button.
Are you in court record instead of present?
Oh, okay.
Did you forget how to play these games again? Do I need to go? Do I need to go to a course again? You need to.
Why is present not appearing? It's not even here.
Unless you're in court record, back out.
I backed out.
Okay, now select present.
Where's present? I don't see present in my screen.
What are you talking about? Go back out from talk.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm stupid. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's me being stupid. What, might I ask, is that?
This statue was found at the scene. Someone hit Mayor Tama over the head with him. With it. It's a hit! The statue is a hit! It had been wrapped around a large cloth before the other man's murder.
Let me see whether Damien knows about such a thing. Yes, something wrapped in just such a cloth does he recall. A secret gift from Ultimate QB, it would seem. He, however, had not a chance to see it till now, for the cloth did conceal it.
Maybe the cloth fell off and was removed after the mayor was struck.
Of that Damien does not know.
Secret gift, interesting. Maybe Jinxie knows something about it. Why does Jinxie know everything about this? Should question him about the blackmail letter too. Okay, I guess we're just adding to that to the list.
Yeah, that's good. See what it says when I show it to him. So, it's the blackmail bit. Alright, blackmail letter. Here we go. Why, this is an accused blackmail letter that was sent to Damien!
Apparently somebody slipped it into the other man's bucket. We believe someone, probably the killer, stole it from Mayor Tama's briefcase. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
You have questions, do you? Very well, ask away, mortal! Blackmail letter, finally. We added something. Good.
Who placed this in the other man's bucket?
If you were they who knew the letter was in Damien's briefcase.
So whoever knew about the blackmail letter being in the mayor's briefcase is a potential suspect in its theft and placement of the other man's pocket.
Could it have been his doing?
Mr. Bayer, I mean, Mr. Taru, did you just remember something?
I did. There was but one other who knew of that letter. Damien A. Florent Lebel.
Jeez, I wonder if it's him.
Nope. Yeah.
Nothing, nothing ties him to the crime. Nothing at all. Nope. No, sorry.
Full knowledge of that briefcase's contents did that aid possess.
He may be the blackmailer and the murderer we're working for.
That's preposterous! A most trusted advisor. He would never betray Damien. Seems like Mayhem is a bit too trusting of those around him.
Still, this is huge. Now we know we might have slipped the blackmail letter in the other man's pocket. Look out, Florent Lebel. Here comes justice.
Let's go find Mr. Lebel and rake him over the coals. Rake him? God damn.
Thanks for your help. You've just given us a major lead.
The black letter now is upgraded. It's highly likely that it was Lebel who took it from the mayor's briefcase. There's something that still bothers me. If Mr. Lebel is the killer, what could have motivated him to open the Forbidden Chamber?
We should probably search for clues.
Only one problem. How do you open a locked door that doesn't have a keyhole?
With a keyblade, of course.
Just
point it. We just got a call Sora. He has a favor since you got into Smash and we didn't, so you know. Let's go talk to Jinxie. Maybe she can help. Why we can? Okay, we gotta talk to Jinxie. Let's go maybe to
Jinxie to open. Yeah, because Jinxie is to open the Forbidden Chamber.
Okay.
Then we gotta show the Fox and Demon statue to Jinxie. And then for Lebel it's just one thing, the letter.
Alright, where do you want to go? To the manor or to the Yokai Lane? It's probably one of them.
Where? The question is, where is Jinxie? Either she's in the Yokai Lane or the...
Yeah?
No, she's not. She's in the Yokai Lane, you think?
It's either the Yokai Lane or the QB Manor. I'm asking you which one you want to go
Yokai
first.
Lane. Let's try Yokai Lane. It's...
Hey, isn't that... yeah, we're fine.
Oh,
no.
she's
She's being possessed. You dare imprison me.
She's being really strange.
That loathsome, no-good nine-tailed fox. He shall know the terror that is mine. You shall pay. Oh, shall pay dearly, all of you. Jinxie, are you alright? Eek! Oh, is that you, Mr. Demon Lawyer? Morning, Jinxie. Morning. Is it already past noon? What am I doing here? Last I remember is lay down and take a nap back at the manor. Oh no, it must have been the...
Bakura Geishi. Bakura Geishi.
Must have been the Bakura Geishi! The Bakura what now? Ever wake after the restless nights of sleep to find your pillow in a usual place?
Bakura Geishi, the Japanese version of the boogeyman. Gotcha. That sounds about right.
Oh, you've been sleeping on the floor in the hallway. Well, if that's a yokai's fault, it's the Mercury Geishi's prey to people while they're asleep. Sounds like you need to be tucked really tight and maybe snug into the sleeping bag.
Jinxie, how come you don't have any charms on your forehead?
I don't? Oh, they must have fallen off. Without them, evil things can creep into me. I'd say we had more than the quick administration of that just now. I better reapply them.
There you go. Done.
Jinxie, there's something we wanted to ask you. Quite a few things, in fact.
Yep.
There was something I wanted to tell you, too. I remember something else. You did? What was it?
About to show the badge. We already showed it to her before. I think we need to do that again. Alright, what do you remember? What do you remember, Jinxie?
Jinxie, can you tell us what you remembered? Well, after the trial I remember a lot of stuff. But there was one thing I thought was really weird. I'm also afraid to ask, but here goes. Really? What? It's about the yokai feathers in the tracks. They weren't there when I first opened the door. Wait, what? Are you sure? Uh-huh. My memory's crystal clear now. So you're saying that you were left at the crime scene after you found it?
This could spell major trouble, Apollo.
Why?
Because Jinxie is already accused of leaving the feathers of tracks at the scene. If they weren't there when she discovered the crime scene, it will totally fuel the claim that she fabricated the evidence later on. And that's a no-no here. Jinxie's fuzzy memory of the whole incident is really working against us. The prosecution will probably say she doesn't remember planting the evidence. Good luck rebutting that.
Oh man, this is not good. Sure hope she didn't plant the evidence while she was sleepwalking or something.
Alright, now we gotta ask about the Forbidden Chamber. Do you know where the do you know where the keyhole is of the chamber itself?
Jinxie, you wouldn't happen to know how to open the Forbidden Chamber, would you? That door doesn't even have a keyhole. Well, it's supposed to have a secret mechanism. They say you have to figure it out before the keyhole will appear. A secret mechanism? Really? Uh-huh. It's hidden in the Fox Chamber. But only the other Mancubi knew what it was and how it worked. The other men of Ninetales Vale sure love his secrets.
Apollo, see if we can find that secret mechanism before we do. Oh yeah, there you go, Apollo. Thank you.
Oh, so then, there's something else I need to ask about.
Yeah.
Think, is there only one key to the Forbidden Chamber? Even the Mayor Master Key won't open it. Just because it's a very special room that must never be opened. I guess that means nobody entered the Forbidden Chamber after the murder. After all, we know Mayor Temet took the key from the killer and solved it, so...
Well, the mayor's the first to keep the killer out of the Forbidden Chamber. We're not in vain. Update. There's only one of its kind. Okay, we gotta show her something first.
Yeah?
Was it the statue?
Yep. Jalaman Cubi made that statue. It's a token of goodwill. I think it was meant to be for the Ninetales Vale in Tamatown. A token of goodwill. But the yokai are fighting. Fighting? Oh, I see what you mean. The cup portion is missing.
Oh, there was a cup there? Interesting.
The statue originally depicted the two yokai holding a cup in the celebration.
That looks like a sake cup.
Kinda?
Yeah, kind of, basically.
But it sure doesn't look that way now, does it? Maybe it broke when it was used to hit Mayor Tem in the head. That would explain it. I guess the only two people who knew that it really looked like were the Elderman and I. Now it's just me, but the symbol of goodwill will be forever etched in my mind.
Now we got the upgrade. Jinxie is now the only one who knows what the original looked like.
So is there anything else we should know about Jinxie? No, that's about it.
Oh?
My bracelet says no.
Yeah.
My bracelet is reacting. Ah, God damn it!
No! Really?
Jinxie wouldn't happen to be
Injustice
lying
we
in
trust!
this injustice we trust.
I said it, don't worry.
He said the thing. Yikes! Ghost. That's a football. What are you doing here?
My business with this young lady, if you must know. Prosecutor Blackwell has asked me to question her.
Question me? Sorry, not interested. Are you here to ask about the whole yokai affair?
That's right. Specifically want to ask... I can't tell you that now, can I? Oh, come on, please. We're partners in justice, right? Oh no. Prosecutor Blackwell specifically told me my questions were of the utmost justice. I will not fall for your lies in justice we trust.
The Twisted Samurai show has him on a short leash. Sure you're not a ghost? Maybe some sort of urban troll then?
Because he's tall. I see what she did there. Now, come along, Miss Emma, to the station with you. Up. He took her away.
Missed my chance to see what she was lying about.
We'll find out later on. Well, at least we found out there's a secret mechanism for opening the chamber. Check it out. Oh. Apollo?
I'm sorry, I skipped the light.
I just hope they let us in now. That's what you're supposed to say.
Yeah, I just hope they'll let us in.
Hopefully. Alright, the garden.
You're doing this,
Oh,
guy.
here we go. That's me. That's me. I remember this. Oh, what an absolutely fabulous scent. So glad I had these carnations imported from England. Nothing but the finest will do. Perhaps I should place one aside for our dearly departed alderman. Hey, it's Mr. LaBelle.
It's Mr. LaBelle.
It's Mr. LaBelle. Let's kick his ass.
Alright, go for an all-out attack.
Exactly. Apollo, I was asking about, you know what?
Oh yeah, before we search this fox chamber, we should ask him about the blackmail ladder.
Why, if it isn't the mayor's little lawyers, what do you want with me?
Oh, there's something we wanted to ask you. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna pick this up. Where's this ringing coming from?
You'll have to excuse me. Oh, the bell here. Oh, that's a phone.
Yeah, he has a
Two
phone
phones.
in his shoulder, yes.
Yeah, on his shoulder. That's actually cool.
What the? Things on our cell phones?
Must forgive me. This whole matter with my antenna has been a complete nightmare. Where do you buy clothes like that? I don't know, in Japan, I guess? Anyway. Surprise! It's my own special design. It's the ultimate in functional beauty.
Passion of beauty? Are you sure about that? It looks like a bit unwieldy to me. Ah, my eyes!
No, more Chanel, no! You see we don't have an eye for beauty.
Having an eye for beauty means looking like this guy. I'd rather be blind.
But what do you want with me?
I also like how his hair color is different this time around.
It's blue. And was it pink originally or green?
Let me check. I
something
think
like
it's
that.
the one in the profile. Yeah, his profile picture was blonde.
Blonde, okay. Now it changed to blue.
He's blue,
It's not
da
that
boo dee
color.
da boo da.
Alright, let's show him the attorney badge.
No, I already went for the Temetaru.
Now I'll just do what he says. Yes, do you always go around sticking your hand in other people's faces?
Yes.
Paul says, oh no, I just wanted to show you this. Ah yes, you do have something in that grimy paw of yours, but I only have eyes for things of beauty. Oh, if you'll excuse me. And then he said, and then this is what Paul thinks. Guess he'll only look at stuff that interests him. Yeah. Do you see Temataru? There we go. Now you may start.
Both 60 and Mr. Filch said they saw Temetaru. But what about you, Mr. LaBelle? If you were in the foyer, why did you— Oh my god, my eyes! I need those! How can I perceive if you keep spraying me like that?
Yeah, no. Very well, I admit it. That's right, I flew on the bell, saw the demon Temataru.
Oh, he did see something. Then why do you lie about not seeing him?
Simply trying to protect the little Jinxie. Shut up.
Dex Jinsey, what do you mean?
Why, don't tell me you haven't heard of that strange little habit of hers.
Which
What
one?
we saw earlier?
Which one are we talking about?
A one where she wanders around making mischief without knowing what she's doing. Rumor has it, she's possessed by Temataru.
That one's new to me.
Well, there you have it. Anytime you hear about Temataru's sighting, the Jinxie should be your prime suspect. What about that rumor?
Yeah, sure, I'll change the topic like this. Haha! So, what was that rumor about Jinxie?
They say she's possessed. Not all the time, of course. It hits suddenly, then she starts wandering around doing strange things.
Is that so? Well, come to think of it.
We saw it. That lonesome, blah blah. We can skip the text. We already seen this. Okay.
That certainly would explain how she was acting earlier.
Once she even put on a Tevatara costume and wander around the woods at night.
She did?
Beware you who sealed me away.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh no, voice
Oh.
acting.
Aww. That's the caca.
Watch me fly to the moon! No! Ugh, I wish I never asked.
You did though. Does she remember anything while she's possessed? Unfortunately, no. She doesn't seem to remember a thing during these episodes. Memory lost during possession. Come to think of it, her memory of the murder scene was quite fuzzy. I suppose that too was caused by her possession.
Yeah? Then maybe...
Why do we have to laugh like him? God damn. So you do understand. The whole yokai business was entirely of her own making.
Well, you know why I did the laugh is because your laugh always gets cut out by Discord, so I just did it for you. Okay, now we caught up. Yeah. No, wait a minute! Although that yokai evidence wasn't there until after she discovered the crime scene, did she leave those black feathers and strange tracks for there herself?
Let's tell about Jinxie's episodes the next time we talk about with him.
Alright, but before we
Oh
do...
yeah, do we have to show him something? I think that's what it was, right?
We need to show him...
The blackmail letter.
The blackmail letter, yes.
Yeah. I had to check just in case.
Right.
Blackmail letter. What is that?
That's a letter. It's a black.
It's a letter.
It's a letter. It's white, but they're called blackmail letters. Hold on. I'm just seeing something out of the corner of my eye. Anyways, I was sent. Was sent to Mayor Tema.
Yeah. And your point being?
Someone took the letter from the mayor's briefcase and then placed in the other man's pocket. And after he was murdered.
You don't say.
You wouldn't happen to be the one who made the switch, would you? After all, you're the only one who knew about the blackmail letter that was in the briefcase. So naturally, oh my god, I'm blind!
Perhaps that shot of cologne will make those skills fall from your eyes.
Of my eyes, I don't know why I'm voicing him, but I'm sorry, I guess the laugh made me sound like him. Oh, my eyes fall from their sockets.
Is it possible that you would like to frame me as a potential suspect?
I mean, the animated cutscene did tell us that much, yes.
Yeah, what would make you raise such an outrageous allegation in the first place?
I would have just told you.
Yeah.
Well...
My only crime's been born as beautiful as you see here. In other words, you have nothing.
I mean...
Let me show you what to do with this garbage.
You can't destroy evidence like that!
I can't. I just did. Feel a little lighter now.
And then he got arrested for destruction of evidence. You just won a one-way trip to the top of my most annoying people ever list, buddy.
Are we done with your silly questions now? I'm a very busy man, you know.
Yeah? Guess that's it for now.
Hello, the bell's speaking. Really? You should carry my new product at your store. Oh, but I'm afraid it's my own private brand. It's not available to the public. What? I shouldn't advertise it on TV, but I think we gotta pay attention to this bit. So, not advertise this product, huh? Okay. But I don't understand. As the embodiment of beauty, it is my duty to announce my good looks to the world.
Stop the buzz, I'm getting off.
Everyone wants my exclusive Je suis Lebel brand products. It's the crown jewel of my collection, part of my long, relentless pursuit of beauty. Now that it's become so popular, it's been an absolute nightmare.
Yeah, that's gonna be your downfall, buddy. That's gonna be evidence that only you use your own brand, so you know, it kinda just shows you that you're kinda dumb. You don't say.
Well, they can't have it. It's just for me. It's not meant for you peasants.
Peasants.
This is my latest product. I'm calling it Color Me Lebel. A dazzling hair color that you can wash out with just water.
Guess that means you can't sweat.
Colors and all.
Sorry.
Yeah, like the rainbow colors, you mean? Okay. You can find out more in my commercials and magazine ads.
Why have commercials if you...
It's just yours. Yeah, that makes no sense, dude.
That seems like a waste of money.
Exactly. Go ahead.
No, it's your line.
No, Apollo. Yet it's not available to the public. You didn't say. I didn't hear you say that. Yet it's not available to the public. Great sales strategy. Oh, Apollo. That's funny. I like what he says. Great sales strategy, there, genius.
Oh.
That's funny. Oh, that's funny, actually. Think of it, Mr. LaBelle. Your hair color has changed since the last time we met. The lady has quite the discerning eye. It's a little sample. Consider a gift for one who truly appreciates beauty. Oh, we got one of his products. Oh, Apollo, what should I do?
Throw it to the trash. Better take it before we get a full face of cologne.
Good point. Oh, thanks, Mr. LaBelle.
We can sell... Oh, we can sell this for millions.
Hair color that washes out with water is Florent LaBelle's own brand and is available to the general public. Okay.
Okay, let's over to the Fox Chamber. I like how you fucking ruin one of our evidence and then proceed to give it evidence that will put him in his place.
Yeah, I know, right? Still gotta go. Yeah, gotta find the secret.
Alright, gotta find the secret mechanism of opening the Forbidden Chamber.
Alright, so now, I guess we could go... well, here's the thing. We could do two things. Either we do that now, or... let's see. Find out what Jinxie's lying about, investigate Jinxie's element. I guess we can't do those for now, the Jinxie stuff. I guess we should go to the chamber? No, chamber is what precedes the story, right? It's when you continue. Actually, can we see Jinxie at all? Or is it impossible for now?
It's impossible right now.
Okay, so Fox Chamber it is. Let's do that. There's the lock. It's there, but there's no lock. There's a lock, but no keyhole.
That's what we're here to find out.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, let's find out that secret mechanism opening the Forbidden Chamber.
Ooh, this is so exciting. I can't wait to see how it works. Do you really think the killer entered the Forbidden Chamber?
We just have to open it and find out.
To also see if there was anywhere the killer could have hid in this room. Okay, let's get started. Apurate, Apollo, apurate. Stop.
Alright, what shall we examine first?
There we go. Let's see.
Oh,
I'm just checking.
There's a slip of pink paper on the floor.
Oh, let's examine that. If we can, that is. I don't think you can examine it. That's oh, here we go.
I think we
or is it?
It's the door, whatever.
It's the door. Yeah, you can't.
Still no keyhole, huh?
Yeah, the door won't budge just like that. Those spiky bags of yours. Oh God.
Well, all it takes is some water, but I don't think we could work on the door.
Oh, I know. I'll break it down with a body slam.
I seriously doubt you could do that.
How do you know if I haven't even tried?
No, wait, don't! As much as I rate losing at Athena, I think our door would win this match.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright.
Yeah, the statues.
The statues, which one? The left one or the right one?
The left side.
Okay then. Yeah, I said the right one. There's a carving of a nine-tailed fox on the door and a statue of him either side.
Thing. Okay. It's the same thing. Okay, gotcha.
The way that those two statues are glaring, it's like they are guarding the door from us. Come
Yeah,
to
but I
think
thought
of
they're
it,
mouse.
there are two foxes on the folding screen as well. Can it be a coincidence? Can it?
Oh! Hey, this statue moves!
Don't get carried away now. I mean, who knows? It might trigger a trap.
I can handle it. The spear comes shooting my way, I'll snatch it out of the air. For all I have the reflexes of a regular karate kid.
Guess if you can catch something that fast out of midair, you can accomplish anything. Still, it might be something to the fact that these statues rotate.
Fox statues rotate. Yeah.
Maybe there's something around here that shows the position that they should be in.
Yeah, we gotta find something like that. Alright, that makes sense. Let me have a look. This... Oh, the screen! The screen! That's next to the couch.
Do you...
The folding screen. The folding screen. That's what I mean. Sorry.
Right.
So let's examine that.
Do you want to examine from what angle?
Turn right. Like, I don't want to say right, and then you'll see the folding screen. And you'll see foxes.
What does the fox say?
That's what you should examine.
Two foxes standing back to back are depicted in the elegant folding screen. No, that's me. The starting bow that kinda confuses me. This could have something to do with the keyhole. Wait a minute. Two foxes statues in the front of the Forbidden Chamber as well.
Yep. Maybe the keyhole will appear
But
when we do something to this folding screen? Now
maybe
know
if
what to
we
do
make
here.
the fox kiss, then we can open the door.
No, that's the Hama logic. Forget that. Anyway. See anything unusual about it?
Well, it does have two foxes on it, and there are two foxes statues in the front door.
And maybe there's a clue somewhere in this room. Let's turn the whole place upside down.
He's as excited as a kid in a candy store.
Actually, I saw something. Oh, you can examine it? Oh, I was thinking examine the painting that had the fox in it, but then I just realized, oh, okay, never mind. You
The
can't
suggestion
examine
show.
Oh, there's a statue next to the couch where
That's the statue from before,
Tempo. Yeah, but you can examine it again.
right?
The statue originally depicted the two yokai holding up a cup in a gesture of goodwill.
Maybe Alderman QB was smoothing things with the Mayor Tema.
Was murdered instead by somebody who intervened.
The mayor was only
Did it.
pursuing the
Pursuing.
municipal merger because he had been blackmailed. Who knows, if this murder hadn't occurred, maybe they could have come up with a solution, not a situation.
Now, let me see. Oh, you can still investigate the air vent in the windows? Well, what's the point of that, though?
You could.
You could, yeah. Let's go for the window, then. Probably nothing new, but we can try.
Wait, sorry, the window?
The window, yeah. The actual window.
There's a cliff outside of this window. Makes it pretty impossible to get out this way.
Thank you. When I hear things like that, it just makes me want to try. Never say never, right? I could get out this way.
No, wait, do you have a death wish or something?
Not even open wide enough for me to squeeze through. Guess I lost that bet.
That loss just saved your life.
Yeah, you want to kill yourself, girl? Now the air vent. Well, actually, do we bother showing that again? I don't think we do.
I mean, we can.
I think it's Apollo. Well, Apollo probably will just do a remark saying, "My God, all that dust up there." The door? What? You can examine the door? Oh, the door that's open. Yeah. Oh, he probably will say like, "Let me see if that's what I'm thinking." Let's examine the door. The door that's open.
The door that's open.
Yep, that's next to the Tanuki statue. Well, the one that's up anyway, because the other's broken.
One that's not broken?
Well, the one that's not broken on one side, the other is broken.
That book behind this door too. Behind this door, there's nothing. Oh, look, the door now banged to the wall. I made a big dent too. That wouldn't happen if the killer had been hiding there.
Right. Guess that rules out the old hiding behind the door trick. Yep.
Well, that door, but what about the other one?
Can you examine the other door? I think you can, right?
Yeah, that's a different...
Yeah, you can. There we go. Let's examine the other one. I just remember this mystery novel I once read. The murder occurred in a locked room, and the perpetrator made sure to hide behind the room's door when it was open. Then when no one was looking, he made his escape. There's the other Tanuki statue.
Clever trick, but it would have been impossible in this case. See this broken Tanuki statue here? The door must bang into it and it was opened.
Oh, I get it. The killer could have been there because of the statue. Yep. Alright, now that we saw the fox, what's it called? Oh, we saw the... Oh, did we... Wait, there's something else here?
Yeah.
Let me see if there's a... Oh, the blood. Okay. You can explore the blood. You can examine the blood on the floor. Under the table.
Look at all these feathers. Oh, wait, that's you.
Maybe the killer hid under this table.
Accused, I mean, it's something different.
Oh, that's because you picked the feathers. I picked the blood.
Apparently so.
So what Athena says is, maybe the killer hid under the table. Paul says, that would be a terrible hiding place. The element's body would have been right or above. And then Athena says, maybe you're right. Guess the underside is a bit... Wait, there's something under the table. And then Paul says, check it out. Something? Well, skip all of that because apparently there's something in the blood table. We'll read the other one later.
Wait, there's something under the table. Let's check it out. Ta-da!
Below, it's above. Oh, I see it. Oh, it's the cup. There it is.
Hey, look, there's something down there. It looks like a piece of something.
A piece of something. Only question is, piece of what?
Oh, I know. It might be a piece of this statue. Remember what Jinxie said?
Yep. It's the cup.
The statue originally depicted with two yokai holding a cup. It was a symbol of goodwill.
So, this piece broke off and rolled under the table? Now we got the upgrade. Now we get the cup there. There you go. And, we're done. Well, can't think of anywhere else to look. Find anything, Apollo? Or find the keyhole to the forbidden chamber at this rate.
Something about that folding screen. You know how those those foxes in front of the forbidden chamber move? That screen might be a clue how we are supposed to position him or something.
Hey, I bet you're right. Let's go over that screen with a fine-tooth comb. Fine, we'll examine the damn thing again. Alright. Let's examine the folding screen again.
When it comes to expansion, I think there's more to the screen that it meets the eye.
Let's check every last inch of it. Oh, alright.
Okay.
Oh, this. Oh, goody. By spotting anything of interest, I can press. Yeah. You can also zoom in and out with triangle and circle to get a better look. Let's check every last inch of it. Right? Then we examine the front first.
Ooh, I found something.
Which part?
If you look into it, that is.
That's in the back.
Yep. The back has like a keyhole, two keyholes, and two keys.
The keys are the statues. That I got it. The middle are the keyholes the tails? Is that how it goes?
Well, we just have to examine the keyholes for now.
Yeah. Right, keyholes then.
What's this? It looks like a keyhole or something.
You think it could be the keyhole to the forbidden chamber?
No, it's just a picture.
Hell, you know what they say. A picture's worth 1,000 words. Now, can we check the keys at least?
Yes. It's a picture of a key. That shape looks awkwardly familiar. Oh, I know.
Familiar.
It's the shape of the Forbidden Chamber key. Wait. What about that keyhole drawn at the center of the screen? You think the two are related?
A key and a keyhole? Ooh, I just got an idea. Hold the switch up just right. The key and keyhole should overlap.
Hey, I think you're right.
Give it a try.
Look, a door.
Yeah, and it's open too.
Two foxes are facing each other to kiss. I was correct the first time. Hey, maybe if we made this fox... Oh, wait, well, now that is me. Face each other to kiss, then we can open the door.
So one is Zara and the other is Hama? Is that where we're going?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Apollo, let's go check out the two statues. Here we go.
Okay, help me move the two statues so they can face each other. Just look on the screen. Open says fox.
Open says the eye. There's the keyhole. There it is.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Who's calling me? Who's gonna call me? Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. I'll be right back.
At least now we figured out the mystery of the door. Yay. I'm actually enjoying this bit now. The first one was kind of eh. This one looks better. Yay. I'm so happy about this. Also, apparently the Hama way was correct. The Hubwa way was the correct way. Thanks, Hama. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, now that, are we almost done with it? Or is this like the second to last thing, and then there's something else after that? Because Jinxie lied about something. Now we gotta figure out what she lied about. So, can't do those now? Too long. Probably it doesn't take too long. When if it was like one of those things where, do you wanna, we're selling something. Oh no.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright.
Look! A lock appeared.
A lock appeared. Now we can use that key.
Okay, here goes nothing. It worked!
Time to see why this chamber is so forbidden.
What secrets could it hold, I wonder? That's a good question. We're gonna find
The
that
human
out.
manor forbidden chamber.
Mm-hmm. Freak. Those doors needed some serious oil.
I was like nails on a chalkboard.
Oh right, I forgot about those super good ears of yours. Well,
Or feathers. Yep.
if we needed more evidence who did it, there's one right there.
Oh no!
Oh, that's a big statue.
Yeah. Ah!
What the heck is that? Is that Temataru? Statue?
Statue.
But there's something odd about it.
All I know is that I don't like it, but I can't explain why.
It's okay, Tana. You look kinda pale. You sure not scared, are you?
What, of this thing? Don't make me laugh.
Really? Hey, look.
What? What is it?
Over there's left. There's a bunch of staves and wreck. That looks like a staff of you we saw earlier.
Saw earlier. You mean the one Jinxie said she saw Tamataru carry?
Yeah, I bet Tamataru is a person that really did come here at some point.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's search the place.
We'll do that next time.
Next time. Yeah, I was thinking of that. Yay.
There's a plenty of here to see. There's very suspicious hair cream here, which means someone has been here. So we're gonna do that.
Also, besides that, we gotta actually talk to Jinxie.
Yeah, there's
You
that.
lied to us, Jinxie.
Well,
Why?
I mean, she hasn't lied to us, I don't think.
No, but for Apollo's bracelet to act up.
Oh, right,
wrong.
yeah, sure. She's hiding something. That doesn't mean she's lying.
No, she's not lying. Yeah, she's hiding something. Correct.
Anyways, we'll see you this next week, probably. Hopefully. I don't fucking know. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Digimon if I'm available. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next week if we're available. Everything is about availability. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye!